Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. This is the English translation of the Majlis of Hazrat Maulana Qamar Uzzaman Saheb Damat Barakatuhum, which took place on Tuesday, the 3rd of Zulqa'dah, 1447, 21st of April 2026. This Majlis took place after the Maghrib Salat at Masjid-e-Huda in Godhra. Our Hazrat Wala is saying that this is a very close and unique relationship, and so many people have gathered. I'm really delighted about that, and I become acquainted with the people, and so many people have gathered only so that they can listen to the talks of Deen. Now here our Hazrat Wala is quoting the narration, "I'malu bi ta'atillah واتقوا معاصي الله ومروا أولادكم بامتثال الأوامر واجتناب النواهي ذلك وقاية لكم ولهم من النار." Our Hazrat Wala says that continuously I speak about this year, that practice in the obedience of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and stay away from the disobedience of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But it just doesn't stop there. It's not enough. Rather, have fikr for the betterment of your children. وَمُرُوا أَوْلَادَكُمْ بِإِمْتِثَالِ الْأَوَامِرِ وَإِجْتِنَابِ النَّوَاهِ, and command your children to do good and prohibit them from that which is wrong. So, after practicing yourself, you would have to do the same. You would have to have that fikr for your children. We cannot be negligent regarding our children. We will be asked about them. We will be asked, why did you leave your children free like that? You know, some places, people go to the shore there, the beachfront, and they go and spend hours there, all in play and amusement, just to pass time and just to chat and jab away. Now, our Hazrat Maulana Mohammad Ahmad Saheb used to say, our Hazrat Wala is quoting, that of a certain Buzruk, he would say, don't feed this to me, rather feed that to me, because by feeding me this year, it would cost me, it would deprive me of the recitation of so many ayat of the Quran Majid. And whatever I am saying to you people, I say this here to my home. I say this to my children as well. So every person has the duty of passing this on to his children. It is his responsibility. And our life is absolutely valuable. Allah Ta'ala, let us benefit from these talks of Deen. Allahumma alif bayna qulubina wa aslih dhata baynina wahdina subul as-salam wa najjina min adh-dhulumati ila an-nur wa jannibna al-fawahisha ma dhahara minha wa ma batan wa barik lana fi asma'ina wa absarina wa qulubina wa azwajina wa dhurriyyatina wa tub alayna innaka antat tawwabur rahim. You know, there's a slight pause there. And thereafter our Hazrat Wala recites Suratul Ikhlas. قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ اللَّهُ الصَّمَدُ لَمْ يَلِدْ وَلَمْ يُولَدْ وَلَمْ يَكُنْ لَهُ كُفُوًا أَحَدٌ. And then our Hazrat Wala continues for a while again that we are Muslims. مَا يَلْفِظُ مِنْ قَوْلٍ إِلَّا لَدَيْهِ رَقِيبٌ عَتِيدٌ. That we do not utter any statement, any word, except that there is an angel. That there is an angel there waiting. So don't say such things that are against the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Sometimes this is, alas, the sad state of affairs, that there is nothing other than that of complaining and backbiting. You know, there used to be a jalsa in Alahbadi by the name of Islahul Muslimin. Now, if people would come from that jalsa, Hazrat Maulana Muhammad Ahmad Saheb used to say, listen, tell me one thing that you learned from the jalsa. And prominent people and even learned people, we would say, that they were unable to say what they had learned in that jalsa despite sitting there for many hours. So, our jalsas, how is it that our jalsas are becoming like this year, that we're going there and we are unable to learn anything from the jalsa? So, our weddings are like that, our functions are like that, but how is it if our jalsas also become like that? So even senior people, religious people, they don't even have this thought in their mind that, listen, I went to a jalsa, I sat there so long, and I've came back empty-handed, I understood nothing, I learned nothing. कामयाबी तो काम से होगी, न कि हुस्न कलाम से होगी, जिक्र के इल्तिज़ाम से होगी, फिक्र के इहतिमाम से होगी. Success will come about when a person does something. It will come about by being punctual with the dhikr and having fikr for our islah. So, talks have been given, something has been said, we need to make amal. Hazrat Maulana Muhammad Ahmad Saheb used to remind us over and over again, saying that every person should think this way when walking into a bayan, that I am going to definitely make amal on one thing. And if he goes into that talk, into that bayan, into that majlis with this type of frame of mind, definitely he will at least practice on one thing. And with the result, in 1 year, he would have practiced on or brought into his life so many things. Now Allah Ta'ala give us even more advancement and progress. Allah Ta'ala opened the ways and the paths to His pleasure for us. And from these jalsas, so many people have become Allah walas, people who have been connected to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There was this Khan Saheb in Alahbadi who was in charge, or actually started off these jalsas. And then, what was it? Our Hazrat Maulana Shah Wasiullah Saheb was so appreciative of this. What did he go on to say? That you people established these jalsas. You taught the people. You brought them to a basic level. Now for me, I just needed to plant a seed into the heart. Meaning, the groundwork had been done already. Now Allah Ta'ala keep us steadfast on the deen right to the end. And do not pass away except as a Muslim. So we have to make all efforts right till the end. وَلَا تَمُوتُنَّ إِلَّا وَأَنْتُمْ مُسْلِمُونَ. It can't be that we just came, we ate, we drank, and we left. Let us make dua. Allah Ta'ala give us the tawfiq and hidayat of making amal. رَبَّنَا لَا تُزِغْ قُلُوبَنَا بَعْدَ إِذْ هَدَيْتَنَا وَهَبْ لَنَا مِن لَدُنْكَ رَحْمَةً إِنَّكَ أَنْتَ الْوَهَّابُ. اللهم ألف بين قلوبنا وأصلح ذات بيننا واهدنا سبل السلام ونجنا من الظلمات إلى النور وجنبنا الفواحش ما ظهر منها وما بطن وبارك لنا في أسماعنا وأبصارنا وقلوبنا وأزواجنا وذرياتنا وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم بحرمة سيد النبي الكريم صلى الله عليه وسلم.